Coach, just talk about the game today and what you saw out of your team.
Well, we obviously don't have a lot of experience on the court with college basketball, and we've talked a lot about that. But you can't simulate that in practice. It's not one of the things that we can, that you just have to get out there and do it. And the team we played tonight, Adrian, good team, strong kids, they're very aggressive. We put together some good defensive possessions. We held them from scoring, held them under 40% field goal in the 35s, which is good. But we gave up a few too many offensive rebounds. That's something that we need to continue to work on. We got to get better at that. Offensively, I thought when we executed our stuff, we got good looks. We knocked them down all right. We hit some good shots. But when it came to that time, it was a three-point game. We were ahead in the first half. They made a run. We were down 3. We were stuck on 44 for about 10 possessions, but they were only on 47. So while we were getting the stops that we needed to get, we weren't executing our offense like we should. I think these preseason games, while they're going to be very difficult because we're playing very good teams, it's a great opportunity for us to kind of get to know who we are and get a feel for each other. We'd like to get them going to the rim, try and get to the free throw line, make them stop us, but that's just going to take time.
I talked to you the day after you got the job at Otterbein, and at that time, you made it clear that you wanted to be a very aggressive, fast-paced team. Did you guys accomplish that tonight?
That's a tough team to run on because they are so athletic. They're very fast, but I think we pushed the ball up and we got into our offense sometimes. We didn't necessarily stay with it like I would have liked for us to, but that's tough. They did some good things to try and take us out of it, and that's part of the learning curve. I think we'll get better at that. So I was pleased with it. I thought we did some good things out of it. If we'd have stayed with it a little bit more, probably would have had some more. We would have been more consistent. I think for our first game with some guys that hadn't played that much together, I think there's a lot to build off of.
All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you.
2-point lead at halftime. It evaporated there in the second half. What happened?
I think we came out strong in the first half, was doing the things that we wanted to do while we had the 2-point lead. Then second half we also came out strong right at the beginning. Little halfway through, I think we started falling apart a little bit offensively, started doing some things we shouldn't have and everything. And then I think when it got down to it, they started getting a few fast breaks and got a couple easy buckets and quickly turned to a double-digit lead. Just didn't finish as strong as we would have liked.
And tonight was the first night with Coach Adrian as the head coach of Otterbein basketball. Just expound on that a little bit.
Felt good. Love the system that he's running here. Everybody seems to be responding to it well. We all love it. He's brought us together as a team, really. I think that you could see in the first half the differences from last year to this year and how they're good differences.
What are some of those differences between last year's team and this year's team?
Well, we pride ourselves on energy. We feed off of each other. And you could see the bench tonight was clearly in it. Everybody was upbeat. We were getting up and down the floor, and that's a huge one, is running the floor. We push the ball so much more. We're out, getting out. We're in shape. We're running up and down the floor, and that's, I think, the biggest difference.
What are you focusing on most as you head into tomorrow's game?
Well, tomorrow we're going to focus on O boards. We got killed on the offensive boards tonight. We need to get in there, rebound, move people out. Our posts need to start getting stronger in there. Guards need to start getting long rebounds. I think that's one thing that we need to really work on. Obviously, converting on the offensive end, running our offense, and putting the ball in the bucket. We struggled a little bit with that tonight. So tomorrow we're going to look at some things tomorrow morning and then come back strong tomorrow night.
All right, thanks, Zach. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks.